Most of us are accustomed to looking outside of ourselves for fulfillment, of seeking our of seeking our ontological reaffirmation in the outside world through the vector of the five senses. Most of us are accustomed to looking outside of ourselves for fulfillment within harmonic universe number one, and never realize that we are living in a world that conditions us to believe that outer attainments can give us what we want. Yet again and again, our experiences show us that nothing external can completely fulfill the deep longing within for something more, for ascendance, ascension. Most of the time, however, we find ourselves striving toward that which always seems to lie just beyond our reach. We are caught up in doing rather than being. We are caught up in doing rather than being. We are caught up in doing rather than being, in action rather than awareness. It is hard for us to picture a state of complete calmness and repose in which thoughts and feelings cease to dance in perpetual motion. Yet it is through such a state of quietude that we can touch a level of joy and understanding impossible to achieve otherwise. It is said in the Bible, "Be still and know that I am God." In these few words lies the key to the science of yoga. This ancient spiritual science offers a direct means of stilling the natural turbulence of thoughts and restlessness of body that prevent us from knowing what we really are. Ordinarily, our awareness and energies are directed outwards to the things of this world, which we perceive through the limited instrument of our five senses. Because human reason has to rely upon the partial and often deceptive data supplied by the physical senses, we must learn to tap deeper and more subtle levels of awareness if we would solve the enigmas of life, those perennial questions of who am I, why am I here, how do I realize truth? Yoga, dear esteemed viewer, is a simple process of reversing the ordinary outward flow of energy and consciousness so that the mind becomes a dynamic center of direct perception, no longer dependent upon the fallible senses, but capable of actually experiencing truth. By practicing the step-by-step, the scientific methods of yoga, taking nothing for granted on emotional grounds or through blind faith, we come to know our oneness with the infinite intelligence, power, and joy which gives life to all, and which is the essence of our own self. Namaste, Namaskaram.